Energy drinks promise a quick fix, a surge of energy, a boost in focus, but at what cost? These beverages, often marketed towards youth, are packed with caffeine, sugar, and a cocktail of other stimulants. While they may deliver a temporary high, the potential health risks, particularly for children and adolescents, are cause for serious concern. The allure of energy drinks is undeniable. They are marketed as a magic potion for productivity, performance, and even social acceptance. But beneath the flashy packaging and enticing claims lies a bitter truth. These drinks can have serious, long-term consequences for young consumers. This essay will delve into the shocking truth about energy drinks, exploring the science behind their effects and the potential risks they pose to our youth. We will examine the short-term and long-term health consequences, drawing on recent research and studies to provide a comprehensive understanding of this growing public health concern. Ultimately, this essay aims to empower readers, especially parents, educators, and young people themselves, to make informed decisions about energy drink consumption and to prioritize the health and well-being of future generations.
The consumption of energy drinks has skyrocketed in recent years, particularly among young people. These beverages, once considered niche, have now become a staple in the daily lives of many teenagers and young adults. Once a niche product, these beverages have become ubiquitous, readily available in convenience stores, supermarkets, and even school vending machines. The aggressive marketing strategies and appealing flavors have made them a popular choice among the youth. This surge in popularity is deeply concerning, given the potential health risks associated with these drinks. Parents, educators, and health professionals are increasingly worried about the impact of these beverages on young people's health. Energy drinks typically contain high levels of caffeine, often exceeding the recommended daily intake for children and adolescents. The excessive caffeine can lead to a range of health issues, including increased heart rate, high blood pressure, and sleep disturbances. In addition to caffeine, these beverages often contain other stimulants like guarana, taurine, and ginseng, the long-term effects of which are not fully understood. These ingredients are often marketed as natural and beneficial, but their combined impact, especially on young bodies, remains a subject of concern. The combination of these stimulants can have a powerful effect on the developing bodies and brains of young people. The adolescent brain is particularly vulnerable to the effects of these substances, which can interfere with normal development and cognitive functions. The high sugar content of many energy drinks is another major concern. These drinks often contain more sugar than a can of soda, contributing to a range of health issues. Excessive sugar intake is linked to a range of health problems, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and tooth decay. The high sugar content can also lead to energy crashes, making young people feel more tired and irritable. Many energy drinks also contain artificial sweeteners, which have been linked to gut health issues and other health problems. These sweeteners can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, leading to digestive issues and potentially contributing to long-term health problems. Beyond the immediate ingredients, there is a lack of long-term research on the cumulative effects of regularly consuming energy drinks. The potential for chronic health issues remains largely unexplored, raising concerns about the future health of today's youth. This lack of data is particularly worrisome when it comes to young people, whose bodies are still developing and may be more susceptible to harm. The need for comprehensive research and stricter regulations is becoming increasingly evident, as the popularity of these drinks continues to rise.
Children and adolescents are particularly vulnerable to the negative effects of energy drinks. These beverages, often marketed with flashy advertisements and promises of enhanced performance, can be very appealing to young minds. Their bodies and brains are still developing, making them more susceptible to the stimulants and other ingredients found in these beverages. The developing brain is particularly sensitive to the effects of caffeine and other stimulants, which can disrupt normal growth and function. The high caffeine content can lead to a range of adverse effects, including anxiety, insomnia, headaches, and heart palpitations. These symptoms can be particularly distressing for young people, who may not understand why they are feeling this way. The developing nervous system is particularly sensitive to the effects of caffeine. This sensitivity can result in heightened anxiety and nervousness, making it difficult for children and adolescents to concentrate and perform well in school. Children and adolescents who consume energy drinks may experience increased anxiety, nervousness, and restlessness. These feelings can be overwhelming and may lead to behavioral issues both at home and in school. They may also have difficulty sleeping, which can further impact their mood, behavior, and academic performance. Lack of sleep can lead to a vicious cycle of fatigue and poor concentration, making it even harder for students to keep up with their studies. The cardiovascular system is also at risk. The stimulants in energy drinks can put a significant strain on the heart, especially in young people whose bodies are not yet fully developed. The stimulants in energy drinks can increase heart rate and blood pressure, potentially leading to heart palpitations, arrhythmias, and other cardiovascular problems. These issues can be particularly dangerous for young people who may not be aware of their underlying health conditions. These effects may be exacerbated in young people who already have underlying heart conditions. For those with undiagnosed heart issues, the consumption of energy drinks can be particularly hazardous. Furthermore, energy drinks can interfere with the absorption of calcium, which is essential for strong bones and teeth. This interference can have long-term consequences for bone health. This is particularly concerning during childhood and adolescence, when bone density is still developing. Adequate calcium intake is crucial during these years to ensure proper bone growth and strength. Regular consumption of energy drinks may increase the risk of osteoporosis and fractures later in life. The long-term impact of these beverages on bone health is a serious concern that should not be overlooked.
The high caffeine content in energy drinks can wreak havoc on sleep patterns, especially in young people. These drinks are often marketed as a quick fix for fatigue, but the reality is far more complex and detrimental. Caffeine disrupts the natural sleep-wake cycle, making it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. This disruption can lead to a vicious cycle where the individual consumes more caffeine to combat daytime sleepiness, further exacerbating the problem. This can lead to sleep deprivation, which has a cascade of negative effects on both physical and mental health. Lack of sleep can weaken the immune system, making one more susceptible to illnesses, and can also affect emotional regulation. Chronic sleep deprivation can impair cognitive function, including attention, memory, and decision-making skills. Over time, this can lead to long-term cognitive deficits that are difficult to reverse. This can have a significant impact on academic performance and social interactions. Students may find it hard to concentrate in class, retain information, or perform well on exams, leading to a decline in academic achievements. Sleep-deprived teenagers may also be more likely to engage in risky behaviors such as driving while drowsy or using drugs and alcohol. The impaired judgment and slower reaction times can lead to dangerous situations and accidents. Beyond sleep disruption, energy drinks can exacerbate anxiety and mood disorders. The high levels of caffeine and other stimulants can trigger the body's stress response, making it harder to manage anxiety. The stimulants in these beverages can trigger the release of stress hormones, leading to feelings of anxiety, nervousness, and restlessness. This heightened state of arousal can make it difficult to relax or focus on tasks. For young people who are already predisposed to anxiety or mood disorders, energy drinks can worsen symptoms and make it more difficult to manage their condition. This can lead to a reliance on medication or other interventions to cope. Moreover, the rapid surge and subsequent crash in blood sugar levels caused by the high sugar content of many energy drinks can contribute to mood swings, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. This can create a roller coaster of emotions that is hard to control. This roller coaster of blood sugar levels can make it challenging for young people to regulate their emotions and behavior. Over time, this can lead to more serious mental health issues, such as depression or chronic anxiety requiring professional intervention.